Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. This Mama Loves Crafty Cuteness. Okay guys, so I have a couple shares that I wanted to share, some projects that I made. So I was making a little Christmas project. It's a small one, but I was making a little small Christmas project for a friend, and since I had all my little I had my pens out, I decided that I would do some more in Christmas, and then I went and I was looking through some more stuff, and I found another set of pens that had the little tops on them, so I made some more. So what I ended up doing is I have these purple pens that I got at Dollar Tree. You can see right there they have a little hole at the top. And all I did was add some gems to the top like this. So this one has just a Minnie Mouse on there. This was a little Daiso charm that Josephine had given me. And then this was just a little charm that I had gotten from Oriental Trading. And then here is a birthday one with a little cupcake. And I thought it was perfect because that little peach color matched the pen. So I have those ones. And then I made two of these. I made one for a specific friend because I'm going to be sending her some treats, some treats that have to do with baking. And so I made one of these for her. I haven't decided if I'm going to send her the green one or if I'm going to send her the blue. I guess once I get everything together and I see if everything is more blue or if it's color combination, I don't know. I haven't decided. But then I did one with a little sundae on here as well with pink. Okay. And then so the Christmas ones that I was making for my friend, I ended up making a lot of them with Christmas. So I had picked up these pens and I thought these would be so cute because they look like candy canes. So, and they have a hole at the top. So I was thrilled when I saw that they had a hole in the top. So I had these little candy cane charms that I had picked up. I think I got them either from AliExpress or from Oriental Trading. I can't remember. So I went ahead and just added some little dangles to the top of them. And I just thought they were so cute because, like, you know, you just pull it off like this. And you just put it on the top, and you don't necessarily have to, but you can just go ahead and write. And some of them have these little dots. Some of these dots were already off. I noticed some of them came off, but some of them have the dots still. So just a pre-warning for people who get them. And then I ended up doing this one right here, and I just changed the dangle a little bit, just came up with this idea. And then I ended up doing one with Mickey Mouse on it because I thought it was cute with the little Santa Mickey Mouse. So those are the little pens with the little dangles on the top that I had created. And then I was watching Christian's Crafty Adventures, I believe. And she had did an Easter basket. And a bunch of ladies ended up doing the Easter basket as part of a hop. I think it was Mommy and Me. And so, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that one. But I will link Christian's channel down below. But I ended up following Christian's channel, but I had a hard time because I didn't realize, but my scoreboard was different than hers, and so I was scoring on the wrong side. I noticed that when we were scoring, I was supposed to be scoring for the top, and I was scoring on the bottom because I had a patterned paper, and then I noticed that one of the papers I had ended up cracking because it was not the kind that could be bent and folded. You guys, I had a lot of different things going on. So a friend had shared with me, Josephine, hey Josephine, that there was another tutorial that I can follow that was it helped me just a little bit better. So I ended up following that tutorial. So I ended up making this one last night, and it's not completely done. I just thought I would share, you know, what I got going on so far. At first, I didn't want to put a pocket on here because it just had such a cute little whimsical Christmas vibe going on, but I decided to go ahead and do it anyway. And then the little pockets, I ended up staying with the solid red with the polka dots. And so I did the whole back with all the different little pockets. And then I ended up using little snowflake brads, but I think I'm going to redo this one, because, not redo it, but I'm going to add, I'm going to go ahead and look through my dies and see what snowflakes I have. And I think I'm going to use a bigger snowflake, possibly, to cover up that, and then I'll put the brad back in there with it just to give it some more cuteness, and then eventually I'll go ahead and decorate the pockets. I think I'm going to leave this one alone. If anything, I may put a little border on there. I'm not sure. Maybe a little border on the bottom so I don't cover up the cute little penguin and the little snowman. And but yeah, so that, oh, and I ended up adding another pocket, because I was going to put the pocket on the front, and I had made the pocket originally, but I decided to put it on the inside because, you know, when you open your purse, you always have a little pocket inside. So I thought I could put more little goodies inside there. So that is the first one that I did, which is a Christmas. Then I ended up doing this little one that has like a quilting pattern on it. I think it's an Echo Park pattern. And this one, I don't know what pattern this is. I just had bought a large amount of paper that all had the same pattern that was from Tuesday Morning a couple years ago. So I just went ahead and used that. And then this one is an Echo Park one. I think it's a princess one. I think it's Once Upon a Time or something. And so you have the little Cinderella coaches. You have a castle. And so I ended up using a couple of the castles for pockets. And then the inside, I went ahead and lined it so it's a little bit thicker, because I didn't want anything to fall out of the bottom. So that is my little princess one. And then the one that I finally ended up following from Christian, this is the one that I ended up doing when I followed Christians. So this was part of a similar paper that was an Echo Park paper. So what I did on here is I did my pockets. I used roses, and then I used castles, and then I used some of the ephemera pieces that were in here. They had flowers, and then it says Once Upon a Time. I put the little swan on there. I just used some little gemmies that were in my collection. And then I just used some of these corresponding colored brads that are green. I haven't decided if I'm going to put some bows on here, because I don't have 4 bows that are exactly the same, so I would have to make some bows. I did put some of this little gemmy stuff that I have in my stash on the both ends there, and then I also put it here along the bottom. I used some ribbon that I have from, I think this is Walmart. I want to say I got that at Walmart, and I believe I got this one at Walmart as well, down at the bottom. And then the inside, I did line the inside like that. And I did do the handles with that same, the same little rhinestones. But I think it turned out really cute. Oh, and I did end up lining the bottom with just another piece to make sure that it's really, really thick, so nothing will fall out of the bottom. And then I just put some little beads at the bottom, some flat beads, so that, or gemmies, so that it can stand up. And then I had, because it has like a little swan, I went through some of my little items that I have in my stash, and I found some swans, so I can like stick some swans in there. I probably have to add bad toppers and stuff, but I also found these little swans that are just little charms that I can also add in here. It's going to be top heavy, so once I get everything in there, I'm sure it's going to be fine. And then I also found these little swan charms in my stash as well, so I figured I can add those in there. But I thought it turned out really super cute. So Christian, thank you again for this tutorial. I had a lot of fun making this. Now I just got to fill it up and then gift it. And so I'm sure the other items that I have will not have any swans because I don't have any swan dies or anything. So it'll have to be something different, something that's going to have to be magical and probably princess, because you got to go with the castles. But I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you joining me for this project share. And I will see you guys all on the next video. Bye, guys.